come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Isso porque você está comigo, né, minha filha? Ai, ai, esses povos élficos. Mas foi tão rápido, como assim, Meryl? Vamos então... Não, vamos ver o Sebastian, vai. Ele deve ter alguma coisa interessante também. Só de graça. Sai todo mundo. Quero ficar sozinha neste mundo. O Sebastian já tá aqui na... Não, é o Sebastian. Nossa, eu já ia falar Anders, não sei porquê. Sebastian, meu querido.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
Fala comigo.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Eu concordo com ele.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
Claro.
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Fica melhor isso daí.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Meu Deus, espero que eu precise fazer ritual pra ganhar uma armadura. Olha, seria bem legal isso.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident, it may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Ah, sério? Você vai por me fazendo isso? Mas eu não quero isso aqui, mas você vai ter que fazer. Mas eu não vou fazer esse negócio. Vou falar com Fenris. Fenris. Olha. Ah, tá. Vou falar com o Fenris porque... E, gente, eu estou meio que, nesse momento, em cima do muro pra... Não, o que eu tô fazendo? Entre escolher entre lá dos magos ou dos... Eu já tenho uma cartinha. Ou dos templários.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Fenris, first of us.
Swearing won't accomplish anything.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Just standing here won't help.
It's not that easy. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Por um momento eu esqueci que a Hawk está com ele. Mas tudo bem. Vamos ver mais um. Com quem eu não falei, com a Aveline e com o Anders, né? Sozinho, beleza. Então vamos falar com o Anders pra ver o que ele está aprontando aqui. Hoje vai ser o vídeo de falar com todo mundo. Acho que vai ficar mais legal assim. Vamos lá falar com o Anders depois de tanto tempo assim. Cadê? Que nem caneca do Anders. Eu espero que ele esteja aqui mesmo. Anders, meu filho, fale comigo.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate, but it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
E por último, vamos ver campeões e capitães. Adorei esse nome. Vamos lá falar com ela. Será que ela tá aqui, né? Nossa, eu odeio, mas eu vou cortar o vídeo.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
Oi?
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Low town canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Well, good for you.
Anything else?
Nossa, cara. Você fala de uma forma.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Só isso.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Ah, tá.
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Beleza, então depois a gente passa por aí. Mas é isso aí, pessoal. A gente conversar com todo mundo depois de tanto tempo assim. Eu achei que mais ou menos passaram 7 anos depois da... Se eu não me engano, cronologicamente. Mas é estranho. Mas eu vou dar uma olhada quanto tempo... Se esses 7 anos se passa agora, entre um ato e outro, ou se passa durante esse ato. Eu vou dar uma olhada e eu informo de uma forma mais efetiva. Não, Sebastião, eu não vou fazer sua missão, porque isso aí vai ficar pra outro dia, outra hora, outro momento, outro vídeo. E como eu tava falando, eu tava ficando em cima do muro, porque eu realmente não sei pra que lado eu vou seguir. Eu vou dar uma relembrada aí, qual é um dos lados melhores, assim, pra seguir. Não que isso vai fazer muita diferença no final. Mas vamos, como sempre, terminar no imóvel de Hawk. E é isso aí, pessoal, vou ficando por aqui. E fui! E fique com essa última conversinha com a Isabela.
Is everything all right?
Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
What a plan! Your scheming ability puts me to shame.
Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well, do you have a better idea?
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
We could hit him till he talks.
You'll just end up killing him.
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me. Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.